by telling you how we got to this place. The U.S. Nationals goes all the way back to 1955. Calvin Rice was the very first winner. From there, it moved around a little bit from Great Bend, Kansas, spent a year in Detroit, but in 1961, it became a permanent fixture here in Indianapolis when Pete Robinson grabbed the very first win. And of course, how about the legend, Big Daddy Don Garlits? He grabbed his first of 8 Top Fuel wins right here in 1964. And coming up in just a bit, Big Daddy Don Garlits will join me on our race day set to talk a little bit more about the significance of winning here in Indianapolis. Well, I'll tell you what, as a fan, my nerves and my butterflies and my excitement is all starting to build as we are less than 1 hour away from final eliminations. And two guys that can certainly know more about that are standing behind the booth. The guys going to be calling today's action, Paul Page, and one of those Indy legends to your left, Mike Dunn.
Oh, I got to tell you, we are getting pumped in here. The U.S. Nationals is so good. Good morning, Dave Reef. And you're right, Mike Dunn, 1986 in a funny car. Went through guys with names like John Force, Billy Meyer, Jim Head, and Kenny Bernstein, and took his U.S. Nationals win, was runner-up 3 other times here. So can you put it into words? We had it suggested earlier that it eclipses the championship.
Oh, it definitely does, especially growing up as a kid in Southern California. Like Larry Dixon, before the championship, there was only Indy. There was only the U.S. Nationals. As a kid growing up, that was your dream to go back there, because I can remember my dad talking about how great it was racing out on the West Coast all the time, and then taking and all the money he had saved up to go back and run this one race. And then 1986, I had a little bit of luck there, smoked the tires in the final against Billy Meyer, but he broke and was able to get the win for Joe Paisano, another man who just loved this event, and it was a great victory for both.